There is a lot to know about planning, getting, and taking care of a sleeve tattoo, and it could get really confusing. Doing the wrong things can allow you to get a sleeve that you don't really 100% love and you will most likely regret. But doing the right things will allow you to get a beautiful flowing sleeve that you will love and cherish forever. And I want you to love your sleeve. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of getting a sleeve tattoo. So grab a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage, a notepad possibly, because we're about to get into it. So real quick, below, leave a comment on what the reason why you decided to get a sleeve tattoo or planning to get a sleeve tattoo. I would love to hear. And if this is your first time here, my name's Mike and this is Manly Man TV. And on this channel, I post weekly men's lifestyle videos and tattoo videos just like this one. So if that's the kind of stuff you're looking for, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the bell notification just so you don't miss a thing. Now, the first thing that I want you to do before all else is to make sure you're planning your sleeve as a whole. And what I mean by that is just figuring out what style, color, design, and theme that you want. Just really having a strong game plan. I cannot stress this enough. Now, this will not only allow you to know exactly how your sleeve is going to look and give you some time to change things if needed, but also it will give your tattoo artist a lot of information so he could start building your ideal sleeve and have a bunch of time to do so. Now, what you do not want to do is to go in blind. When you go in blind, you really don't have any idea of really what you want or what you're looking at. You might have an idea of a design, but that's it. And sadly, that is not enough. Now, you might start a sleeve, and just because you didn't think it over, something about that sleeve is most likely going to turn you off, and you're not really gonna like how it's laid out or just something about it. Or it's not gonna come out exactly how you pictured it in your mind. Now, don't worry. If you already started your sleeve tattoo or have existing tattoos already on your arm, talk to your artist. See if there's a way that he can maybe connect the two tattoos together to form a sleeve, which realistically he or she probably can do that. But if for whatever reason they can't do that, you can make what they call a patchwork sleeve. And pretty much what a patchwork sleeve is, it's pretty much just a bunch of tattoos on your arm that slowly make a sleeve tattoo out of them, but they don't really connect. And they look pretty damn cool if you ask me. Alright, so the next thing that you really want to make sure you do is to really think about piece location. Mapping out your sleeve, if you will. Now, this is a little bit different than planning. Once you really think about what you want and also the design of the sleeve, think about what big pieces of that sleeve you want where. For example, for me, my lion piece that I have on my sleeve, I knew that I wanted that to be in an area that was going to take up a big portion of my arm so you could see all those little details and the artist could actually splurge in that area and really make the design awesome and detailed. So I let my artist know. Now, what you don't want to do, and I see this a lot on sleeve tattoos, is to waste the bigger areas with smaller designs. Now, I don't want this to happen to you, but I get a bunch of comments on this channel and also know quite a few people that don't regret their sleeves as a whole, but they regret what designs they got on their arm in certain places. So you want to think it through. If your tattoo artist doesn't map it out for you, make a mental image of how your sleeve is going to look on your arm. Regret is one thing, but sleeve regret sucks. I'll tell you what doesn't suck though, coffee. Now, I don't know why people don't talk about this, but the thing that I want to make sure you do is to give your wallet and your body time to heal during the sleeve process. Now, I get it. Getting a sleeve is super exciting, and most of us want to rush and get it and try to get it as fast as we possibly can. But trust me, you are not going to want to rush the process. That being said, don't rush it. Getting a full sleeve tattoo is going to take a while, and if you're anything like me, I hate looking down and seeing an unfinished tattoo. You finished, stupid coronavirus. But don't worry, it's gonna get done. Your body needs time to heal. Too much trauma in too short of time it could really mess up your skin and really make it turn into like hamburger meat. I knew people that went broke over their sleeves because they rushed and they just kept handing hundreds of dollars per session in such a short amount of time. I was one of them. Try and space it out about 2 to 3 months or longer so you and your wallet aren't hurting and you aren't stressing with that awesome ink. I made a full video on how much a sleeve tattoo costs. If you're wondering, you can check that video out right here. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell notification just so you don't miss future videos. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.